been trying to build up enough funds to get real cameras. I've been using webcams, and with my streaming hardware, because they're webcams, to get them to HDMI, they require these little converters. And this is a first generation Osbot HDMI USB 3, and I'm not really impressed. When these things work, they work fine. When they don't, I just want to throw these damn things against the wall. So bear with me for a few minutes. I'm going to see if I can reset this one. Oh, looks like we got a winner. All right, hey, in case you missed it, there's the top of my head. Congratulations. All right, we're ready to start. So, because I'm going to cut this beginning out as soon as YouTube's done processing, and then that way people who are watching this later don't have to put up with what we've been dealing with. So, again, hello, my name is Edward Kranz. I'm the Honey Badger Binder of Bookforge, and this is Bookforge Live. Today, we're going to be working on 2 early 19th century Bibles. They both need some paper repair before the rebinding process could start. One of them is going to need a rebacking, and the other one is going to just require some leather hinge repairs, and they're both going to have some inner hinge work done. So I'm going to start working these. There's a few things that I want to do first. I just learned that I've been accepted into a business program. I want to say the name of it's Bridgestone Financial out of Pittsburgh. And what they're doing this thing called Erie Made. And essentially you go through, they help you with business plans and finances and all kinds of things. So it's a 3-month-long intensive business course. They only take 10 to 15 people a quarter. I was chosen this quarter. So starting in March, I'm going to not be able to do Wednesdays. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to be preemptive, and starting this Sunday, I'll give you another bonus hour. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to transition from trying to do these on Wednesday in the evening, because it's going to be the same time as the Bridgestone's Capital Erie Made courses. We're just going to transition to Sundays. We're going to put it in the middle of the afternoon at 2 or 3 o'clock, and we'll run for a couple hours, and that'll be the new Bookforge live time. So this Sunday, I'll give you a bonus hour on Sunday, and we'll see if I make it on Wednesday, because we can still do Wednesday, but then I think after that we're going to start doing the Sunday thing, and we'll see how that works out. And put your thoughts down in the comments. Feel free to interact. I'd love to know what times work best for you. Will the new Sunday format be a good thing? Yeah, questions, comments, concerns. Love to hear from you. I'm going to switch my microphone, because right now I think that camera has the microphone where I really want this one. It's a better microphone. And I hope in the next week or two to have my professional mic set up in here, so we have a lot better audio. I've really been disappointed in the quality of the audio. Okay, so now I'm looking at my mic meters, and they look like they're coming in at about where we want them. maybe a little low. Okay, so let's get some things set up. You want to see the new books that came in today? I had a client stop in, and this is some stuff that we'll be working on in the very near future. So this little guy, now you can't see or feel, but this is the nice metal emblem, but it's on a dark purple velvet, and it's got a little metal border here, so it's not tooling. That's actually raised metal, and there's the spine where we're not attached. So we're going to do some work. We're going to reline this, make sure everything's good. We're going to put some new red papers in because they're gone. We're going to put some new velvet on the spine, and this cute little book will be usable again. And one of the other ones, so nice little Bible, and it's been broken. It's going to need resewn. It's definitely broken in a couple spots. So we'll be working on this one. This will actually, Sharon the apprentice will be working on this one while I'm doing the other two. And then this is a late 19th century Bible that will need some work, and it'll get relined and the headbands fixed up and rebacked, and so this will be another one that we'll be working on over the next few weeks, or well, we'll be starting it in a few weeks. Of course, here's the spine plate for that one. So when I do my paper repairs, I don't like working on the cutting mat, so I put a piece of blotting paper as a work surface. One, I can see better. I really need to get a light table set up in here. My thing is glitching really bad. Camera one is not happy. All right, so you guys can't see that, but I have the monitor set. All right, so that camera is back up and running. The new box. I'm glad you can't see what I'm doing there. So we got okay. I know this is not exactly maybe what you've tuned in. I'm sitting here trying to fix cameras in the middle of this. It's just been an ongoing issue. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, I don't necessarily like doing paper repair directly on the cutting mat. One, it has some texture to it, and two, it's really hard to see. This is what we're going to do. We're going to work on this. So I'm going to sit this one aside for a minute. All right, so we have a couple different things going on here. And I'll switch cameras here in a second so you can see it, but part of the page that, well, it's the first page now because the end papers and any pages that were in front of it are gone, but part of it has affixed itself to the board. So I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to use a micro spatula to do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch cameras. That way you guys can see better what I'm working on. And we'll go from there. So hopefully this camera stays with us. I really need this camera to be over the bench, but right now this is what I've got. All right, that's I'm going to have to get some liquid to lift this. And again, I'll have to edit out when I walk away. I want to try and do there's that piece. I'm going to set this board. All right, guys, I apologize. I thought maybe the issues with the Ozbot converter, but something seems to be going on because that camera just glitched out again. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try putting it on a different camera on the hardware switch and see if it will work there. Maybe it's something going on with the switch. I'm not sure. But so it came back on, but I can see it's glitching out. Oh, it's gone again. All right, let me try and switch that out. I apologize. All right, so I've moved the camera over to the third slot. You get so many connections, and it's really hard to figure out where an issue could be, because each of those converters, you got 3 connections. You got the power, you've got the connection that goes from the converter to the camera, and then you've got the HDMI that goes from there to, okay, so camera 4. So let's see. Okay, it's back up and running on camera 4, so let me switch that back over. And it looks really dark. I'll see if I can fix that in post. I also don't have the audio tuned for camera 4, so let's see how this works out. And my cat really wants to help. This is Freya. Set that aside. I guess I don't need the boards. So we were debating on whether or not I was just going to take this page out. Or work on it right here in the book. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put a blotter underneath this sheet. Or not. Now, ideally, I'd have some diver weights. And that's going to block what you're seeing, isn't it? Yeah, naturally. All right, do I dare to try and move that camera? All right, my friends. I keep losing that camera, and it's going to be very frustrating. So I need to do some troubleshooting. I just need to take everything offline and see what's going on. So I would love to show you what I'm doing. What I may end up doing is I've got a GoPro. I may set it up and just I'll film it and I will post. I will post progress, and then what we'll do is let's regroup on Sunday. I think we'll just do a long session on Sunday. I'm glad I gave you the bonus hour earlier today because I'm going to take another hour or so away because this camera keeps blipping in and out, and quite frankly, from that distance, you're not really going to be able to see what I'm doing. So I don't think it's worth anybody's time, and I apologize. So let's regroup on Sunday. And so Sunday, 2 o'clock, I'll post the day before or first thing in the morning, and it'll be just like this. Well, I mean, not just like it. Hopefully we got the cameras working right. And we'll see what's going on because this isn't going to work. All right. This is Edward Kranz, the Honey Badger Binder Bookforge. This has been Bookforge Live, complete with technical issues. All right, thank you very much, and you guys have a great one. Thank you.